Mark Berrigner, young, healthy guy, kind of guy that can strap on a pair of sneakers and run 5 or 10 miles, running here with his fiancee, Dana Orlando. But one morning, he went out for a run and started coughing up blood. 2 doctors told him in his chest, between the heart and lungs, 2 hernias, 2 ruptures.
I have 2 hernias in my chest.
Where?
Between the heart and the lungs.
2?
Yes.
2 hernias.
That's right.
And to repair that, what do they have to do?
They open you up like open heart surgery.
So they're going to open up your rib cage?
Yes.
They're going to take care of the hernias, close you back up again. What's the rehab for something like that?
Several months. It's bedridden, very little, if any, type of activity.
Okay. You both went into Dr. Nemeh's office for a treatment, and tell me what happened as soon as he started approaching you.
I sat back, took a deep breath, and all this pain started going away. My right leg just started levitating up in the air past a 45-degree angle. Completely out of my control. And it was bending all these different directions. I've never bent it before, and I'm not that flexible.
Dana, when you see Mark take that first breath and then the legs and the arms start moving all around, what's going through your mind?
Well, my instant reaction was just like open up the floodgates. Everything was just draining. I was crying uncontrollably, just the spiritual moving of the room, not the room, just the presence in the room. And basically Mark's face was ghostly white, and just instantly I saw color back into his face, which I hadn't seen in months. And it was just an amazing experience. He has scoliosis in his back, and one leg is shorter than the other. So when his shorter leg levitated into the air, I just saw it tremoring, and it was holding in the air for a good 15 to 20 minutes. And physically, if you were just to hold your leg up, after like the first 1 minute, it starts to burn, and you know it was a greater power that was holding his leg up, not just Mark testing his strength.
So Mark, what's going through your mind? You have a leg going up in the air for 20 minutes, things are starting to happen. What are you thinking? What are you experiencing?
I totally knew that God was working through him. So I sat back and took it all in and just let him do his work.
At the end of the treatment, was there any, tell me about what was going through your mind at the end of the treatment. Did you think the hernias were gone? What did you think had happened?
I believed that I was healed. And I didn't know what to think, because having been through all these doctors and all these tests, I just couldn't believe I could walk into an office and walk out healed without undergoing any type of operation.
What did Dr. Nemeh ask you to do when you went back for your x-rays?
At the end of my appointment with Dr. Nemeh, he wanted me to get these chest x-rays so he could compare the before and after pictures.
To see if they were different, because he knew they were different.
Yes.
They x-rayed you 3 times to make sure the hernias were gone, right?
Correct.
3 times. And he just, smiles and says, have a nice day? What did he do?
He didn't believe it. He wanted to start running some more tests. He wanted to do CAT scans and...
Did you need any more testing?
No.
Did you feel good?
I felt great.
Done?
Yes.
Had any pain since?
No.
What does that feel like to know in your own heart that God has reached into your chest and healed those hernias? What goes through your mind?
I don't even know how to answer. It leaves me speechless.